Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for August 2026. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause at any moment, it's just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling, so I appreciate your patience there. Alright, so let's get into it. Your message for this month is spiritual growth. As you can see, it's the same picture as on the deck. Your message. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's a confirmation that these experiences and insights that you had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and they are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on the spiritual growth, and the rest will be taken care of for you. Every experience is a learning experience, and you are a student of life and spirit, and what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you, but it's happened for you. You have an incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you may face, so no matter what has been served to you, you have done everything in your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Angels are acknowledging your determination in the positive, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening much more at this time, but be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you may develop, as they will be pivotal for your growth. Be not surprised if the High Priestess comes up here, or the Hierophant as well. But let me just pull some cards for you and just see where we're at here. Alright, Sag, let me just feel this energy for you. I've got a plan comes to mind. So maybe some of you are stewing in a plan. Got an idea, got a plan. Feels like there's something brewing here. You do have a lot of pentacles coming out, which is talking about our finance, our stability. This might be for some of you having a new idea for career-wise, or how you kind of want to evolve your money situation right now. I'm feeling like career focus is on the mind for a lot of you. Building, accumulating, that kind of energy. Okay, let's get into the cards. So it feels like with this Nine of Swords here, you have this kind of moment where there's something on your mind that's keeping you up at night, and I feel like the rest of the cards are very, very positive for you. So I don't know if this is like a negative thing that is keeping you up at night. This maybe is this worry, because we do have the Eight of Cups coming in right after, which is maybe choosing to leave something behind or not. So you might have had some upcoming anxiety here about something. Maybe if it's something that you should walk away from, or something that you could maybe stick with. It could be with a career-wise, or it could be with a job-wise here for you as well. But this card usually means kind of anxiety and kind of sleepless nights or stress on the mind. That's happening for you here, and that stress is in that kind of walking away. But I feel like you are kind of on this path with this King of Pentacles popping up. This is kind of our career. This is kind of long-term stability with the King of Pentacles, and this could be an earth sign that you're associated with, but I feel like it's more in your energy right now. Like, this is what I feel like you are kind of working on or striving for at this time. Again, careers are like non-linear, so don't think like if you get to one spot, that doesn't mean you might like it, that it will just exponentially grow in that capacity. Sometimes you have to go back, rework, change locations, change energy here, because with this King of Pentacles, it's like I feel like this is what we're kind of striving after, and you're like, am I at where I'm at right now? Do I need to leave what I've done behind so I can start something else, start something fresh here, or should I keep building kind of where I am? The Five of Cups, though, is coming out in reverse, which is a good sign to get. It means whatever has spilled over here for you, you are now kind of being grateful for these kind of two cups that are still standing. So what you have in your life right now, even if something hasn't worked out, even if something wasn't, some things we had to, that spilled over here. This is my gratification card. This is like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I have still standing. I'm grateful that I have these two cups left. You're not left with nothing. And I think when you're in that energy, of I'm grateful for what I have, but I kind of want to go after more, or I want to create more for myself, I feel like that's kind of always being better for manifesting what it is that you want and bringing in career energy and action for yourself, because you're not coming from a place of lack, right? You're not saying I need this, I'm lacking this, but you're like saying I want to add. And it's funny because I was like, I feel like in the shower this week, but that was kind of coming up a couple of days ago. It's like the adding technique. It's like, well, I want to add this. I'm really happy at where I'm at right now, but let me add this, or maybe I want to add this into my life, or maybe I want to add this in the next chapter in my life here. And I feel like that's just a better phrasing, because again, you're not coming from a space of lack, you're coming from a space of gratitude, and then adding on to it there. So it feels like you are kind of working towards something here. I feel like you got a fresh idea. Ace of Swords coming out, that's like this aha moment. And then with the Eight of Pentacles here, you're kind of going to work. You're doing the work. It's like, this makes sense now. Things are clicking for me. I had this aha moment, so I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to put in the work, the hard work that I need to get to this space, to get to this kind of King of Pentacles here. You're coming out with this Temperance card. The Temperance card is a Sagittarius card. It's Sagittarius in my deck. It means about tranquility, peace, and really filling your own cup here. So it's like talking about that self-care, that self-love, finding peace in chaos, finding tranquility within yourself there. It's like the balancing of the energies, and that's what this kind of water represents. It can also be spiritual energies here as well, but it's just balancing out the energies, allowing it to find its kind of equilibrium here, right? But we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in right after as well. Energy is on your side right now, so utilize it. Use it, because things will be coming towards you in this cycle with this Wheel of Fortune. That fate is kind of on your side. The wheel is spinning in your favor. They just showed me, it's funny because it's coming right after the Temperance with this water, but they showed me that water wheel, right? When you add more water to it, it's spinning faster and it's moving more along. And that's what it kind of feels like here with you. It's like if we're able to add to the natural flow of that wheel and make it spin even faster, the better. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is just telling me here that you are kind of deciding to go back and plant some new seeds or some new intentions. This is all about like planting something that you want to kind of grow. So always see it as like a seed, right? We have like an intention, that's the seed. We're going to water it, we're going to work towards it, we're going to give it all the love and care and attention that we can, so that it flourishes, so that it grows here. So you're kind of at the planting stage right now, especially with this Ace of Swords here. You're just the beginning of something, beginning that you were kind of working on. Maybe again, like I said before, a new bright idea, or maybe it's like something else that comes out, you're like, I really want to add this, or I really want to work on this here for myself too. So keep in that energy, because with the Page of Pentacles and reverse, you're kind of in the Chariot coming in reverse. It's like this idea of feeling like you're stuck, but there is no kind of stuck energy here. It's just that you need to replant, move your focus, change something here to make you feel more connected, or start something here yourself, or put in that effort. Again, another Pentacles coming up with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone here to help you. Six of Pentacles is kind of giving back energy. If this is you, this is usually also about like power dynamics, and so it's like charity and power dynamics. So this person understands that they have power, they have the wealth to share, so they're going to share that with you. Maybe you're that person here right now where you're just like, yeah, like I'm going to kind of give back. That's going to be my energy for this time. Maybe that's like what's one of the things that you really want to do here, or that you've been working hard towards. or you're going to have someone come in that's going to help you financially with this new idea, or with this kind of fresh start. So you'll have like some kind of financial backing, it feels like, if you were the one kind of looking at it. Because if you're like, I don't know, have the resources to do this, to plant this new seed, I feel like there's energy coming in to help you here. So again, just trust in that. Trust that there's energy here to help. Might be coming from a friend. I have social card coming out here. 3 of Cups, celebrations, parties. Maybe you meet someone at a party that will give you kind of a financial backing or help you out, because they believe in you here. They see your vision. Might be like a serendipitous moment. Because I have the 4 of Cups coming in right after in the reverse, and that's just energy of like you're seeing what the universe is doing. You're like, I see you. Like, I understand. It's like, you know, you meet someone, you're like, I really want to start this, but I don't know anyone in this field. And then you're like at a party and you meet someone in that field, and you're like, wait a sec, hold on here. And you're like, is this the universe at play? Or you like, especially with the spiritual growth, I feel like with that kind of connection that you're having, you're going to start to see, you're going to start to feel that you're going to move with that kind of spirituality. You're going to move with that, it will be being brought to me, or, you know, I'll meet the right person. You know, it's thinking that kind of positively, that the universe kind of has your back, because you are seeing the sign. It's like, I'm seeing it. It's funny because that's like a card that's, you're like, oh, I see what you did there. But it might feel like that happens here. It might be like some serendipitous moment where you're just like, oh, that was like way easier than I thought it would be. Or you're just like, oh, that's so weird. I was just talking about how I want to do this, or how I want to build this, or make this grow, or this is what I want to work on, and then I meet this person kind of right away. This person might be a water sign, because I do have the King of Cups coming out here with the World, if like chapter close, or Aquarius is coming in right after here as well. But the World card is this energy of a full circle moment, or a full cycle moment. Something is coming to an end or closing here, or something is coming full circle, and it feels like it has to do with this kind of King of Cups energy, with this emotional energy that's coming into play here. This person is really emotionally balanced, grounded. I feel like they like really like heartfelt connections here. The star coming up here is like, is this energy of new hope. It's this energy of also transmuting energy, transmuting water. Water might be really important for you, because we have the Temperance here who's transmuting water, and also the Star card, right? She's bringing that spirituality down here. You might have a mentor as well who's also pretty spiritual, or also into that kind of energy here, because I do have that King of Cups, and it just feels like they're kind of connected. As like, I don't know why, but it just feels like as they feel like a unit. Might be 2 people too, like one's an Aquarius, one's a water sign, or they have Aquarius placement, because I just feel like the energy of these 2 people connected. But it's a really nice energy. It's like bringing that energy down. Like, I don't know if some of you might have like a manifestation person that's helping you, or a spiritual person that's kind of helping you here bring that kind of spiritual presence down to the kind of the earth plane, or those ideas down, and kind of get them rooted here in these pentacles, because it just feels like this spiritual rooting of ideas and plans and actions, and like bringing them down to kind of an earthly plane. That's why we're like planting the seeds. That's why we're doing the hard work with the 8 of Pentacles here. It's because it feels like we're bringing it from here down to the ground, to groundedness. I do have the Death card coming out in reverse, Scorpio energy. Maybe this person's a Scorpio. But in reverse, it just means something's not coming to an end. Feels like whatever you were kind of stressed up here with the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, like what you were stressing about, maybe walking away or leaving something behind, I think you're now being like, well, no, this is not the end, and I'm trusting this is not like the end of the road. This is not like a dead end in my path, that there's something else here for me, especially if you are maybe changing careers, or if something's not serving you anymore. I feel like you'd be like, that's it, I'm done, this is over, I'm walking away from this, and then something else kind of comes in here, and you see in this new cycle here for yourself, there's going to be a lot of like spiritual backing for you, and a lot of the universe kind of being on your side and kind of trusting that with this Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like, no, I trust that this is not the end for me. This is kind of just the beginning, or at least the beginning of a new cycle for you. Anything else that you want to say for Sagittarius? I'm getting the energy now. No, they're good. So let me just move on to Oracle cards for you. Step out of your comfort zone. That's what I was saying, like, to here for you. Stepping out of your comfort zone of maybe, again, going to new parties, interacting with new people, doing things a little bit differently, planting new seeds, working on something different. I feel like it's all going to be beneficial for you, especially if in your cycle where you're just like, I don't know, I'm feeling stuck. I don't know what to do, or if I should walk away from this or that. Just take a moment to kind of rid yourself from all those questions and just connect spiritually and like find, again, whatever it is that you need here. Ask, like, I would like to add this to my current situation. I'd like to add. Yes, I'm grateful that I have this, but I would like to add. You have illumination, and I'll read that for you. Just as a full moon sheds its light on our world, you are being shown that there is hope and guidance for you. Ooh, we were talking about that with the spiritual, with all the spiritual energy that's happening here for you. Have faith. Just unfolding to a belief in yourself will plant the seed, Page of Pentacles, of manifestation in your life. You are being asked to release any worry or fear, Nine of Swords, that you have been harboring. The clarity you desire is at hand. All you need is something which to place your faith. So trust in yourself, your support, and the divine. We were talking about that, right? The universe is here to back you and support you. You will also be assisted in difficult times. This can only simplify inspiration and new love. There is a shedding of light on hidden treasures or surprises. And I feel like, again, we're going to have a nice little surprise with that little Four of Cups in the reverse here. I feel like the universe is going to be like, here, this is what you asked for. So take it and run. All right, Sagittarius, that was your August reading. I hope it helped.